Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, so there's not too much to be said about yesterday that wasn't said in the comment section or sent to me via messages. Some of you guys have very colorful imaginations. I appreciate that. At the end of the day, guys, I'm doing my absolute damnedest to try and get you guys winning picks, but there's going to be days like that. I mean, that's the reality of sports. Absolutely nothing went our way yesterday, like nothing. If it wasn't for that like miraculous comeback, we could have put up an O for yesterday. But even the hockey game, like I'll go back, as I always tell you guys, I always go back over all my picks, win or lose. And lately it's been painful to go back over some of them. But I'm looking at the hockey games. If you guys keep records of the hockey games as well, or you keep records of all the plays, like you look at our last hockey games, we outshot them yesterday, I think by like 17 or 18 shots, and we lost 8-4. Now this is the fourth game in a row where we've given up at least 2 goals in the first 5 shots. So, I mean, it's pretty hard to win games like that. And again, I'm not making excuses for the pick. I'm just telling you, how it is. And that, the basketball game yesterday, the 2-unit play, I think we had 12 or 13 turnovers in the first half. So, just in terms of sheer shooting opportunities, I think they had, 11, 12, 13 more shooting opportunities. So it's, again, hard to win games like that. But at the end of the day, when I'm looking at these picks, I'm confident that I'm on the right side of these games. They're just not coming in. And the reason I'm confident is because this is what I've done for many, many, many years. This isn't something that just changes, and I've been through this before, but I know a lot of you guys haven't. So, I'm going to keep plugging away. If you don't like the picks or, you don't believe in me as a handicapper, then by all means, the choice is yours. You haven't paid anything for this, so you're not losing anything. So adios. But, if you do believe in me as a capper, I can assure you that things will turn around and but we're going to have days like yesterday. So, yesterday was just an ugly day. And that's why, I always preface it, before I tell you guys, especially when we get, on winning streaks and stuff. And, earlier, I think in November, we had that long winning streak. And, I tell you guys that, these times are always around the corner, right? But again, good times are around the corner too. So anyways, that's enough of that. I appreciate the messages that you guys sent me. The ones that were heartfelt, I appreciate that. And the ones, attacking me, I got a laugh out of. So anyways, guys, 3 picks for you today. New York Islanders and New York Rangers. We're going to take them under 6. All right. We're using the system play of unders on Monday before the All-Star break. We're being a little more selective. So this one actually is 2 steam plays on the under. So I like that. Again, this is one of those really long-term systems that's worked year in and year out that just this year hasn't been clicking. But I do like this play to go under. And I like the fact there's 2 steam bets on the under as well. So not just the system, but we have some steam as well. And I laid off a few of the other ones. Next, guys, we have play in the NBA. We have Philadelphia and Indiana. So Philadelphia, Indiana. We have 3 system indicators coming in on Philly. As well, we're getting 26% of the bets, 38% of money. So we know from past videos, and I talk about it, that's really the sweet spot, guys. We want less than 50% of the money, so it's a contrarian play, meaning we're betting with Vegas, not betting with the public. And we like a 7 to 21% difference between the bets and the money. So in this case, at 26% of bets and 38% of money, we have a 12% difference, which falls in that category. It's contrarian. 3 system indicators on it. So we really like that play. We're going to take Philadelphia +2 in this game. All right, Philadelphia +2. Finally, 3rd pick. This brings me along to the football game tonight. Much awaited national championship. I've been doing a fair amount of spending a lot of time in chat rooms and different Facebook groups, and it definitely seems like lately there's just even more love for LSU. Like just everyone's LSU, and I like the fact, to be honest with you, I like the fact that LSU like shot the lights out last game. I really like that because I think it gives Clemson even more value in this game. If LSU won a close game, I think the line maybe would be, +1, +2. The fact that they had a blowout win, that's what brings that line up to 5.5. So right off the bat, guys, I said this quite a while ago, but when they first seeded them in the top 4, I said that it was my opinion that Clemson should have been the number 1 seed. And it still is my opinion Clemson should have been the number 1 seed. I don't think there's any question LSU, in my opinion, should have been second, but Clemson was my number 1 seed going into this. So I like Clemson, obviously, in this game. There's 4 reverse line moves on Clemson. Now, just like this is a large game. I mean, next to the Super Bowl, this is one of the larger games in terms of action bet. So right now, guys, hundreds of thousands of bets posted, hundreds of thousands of bets. 64% of that money is coming in on LSU. Okay, 64% of money on LSU, and that line has not moved, not even a bit. So at the end of the day, guys, that tells us that Vegas is okay with having 64% of the money on LSU. All the guys that set lines, all the handicappers like myself, we all have our own individual power ratings. They're much different than the public perception of games. Earlier this year, when New England was considered unbeatable in football, I came out and I told you guys to take Baltimore over New England straight up. And the whole world was on New England because at the time, the perception was that New England was a far superior team to Baltimore. But handicappers and the line setters keep much different power ratings than the public, and some of the stuff that's released in the magazines and stuff, like, that's crap. Anyways, guys, I do have Clemson as a better team than LSU. We have 4 reverse line moves. The fact that Vegas has not moved that line 1 iota with 64% of the money tells me that we're on the right side of this game, guys. We're going to take Clemson plus 5.5 in that game. Clemson plus 5.5. So that's it, guys. Clemson plus 5.5. We're taking Philly plus 2, taking the Islanders Rangers under 6. Let's get it turned around. Let's have, let's get a winning streak going here. And so that's it for today, guys. Appreciate the love. And as always, have a very lucky day.